With New Delhi tightening the noose around underworld don Dawood Ibrahim, the Mumbai Blast accused is on the run. Intelligence sources tell Times Now that Pakistan's ISI has moved the underworld don 4 times in 5 months to mislead the Indian intel agencies. The company's drug syndicate has also stopped operations, and this is while ISI is on the lookout for a safe haven for Dawood. Vicky Nanjapa is joining us for more on this story. Vicky, this turn of events after the new government took over in India, and there was a concern that they would seriously track down Dawood Ibrahim.
Yes, in fact, even Prime Minister Narendra Modi, before he took over as Prime Minister, had said in an interview that one of his prime agenda would be to bring back Dawood Ibrahim. Now, in fact, after the National Security Advisor also made it extremely clear that the primary agenda would be to bring back this fugitive don, and this has raised the alarm bells within the ISI, for whom Dawood Ibrahim is a very key asset. In fact, they first moved him out of his plush location in Karachi, and then they moved him to North Waziristan. But then came the cooperation between the Indian and the US agencies, for which the ISI in fact feared that he may be killed in a drone strike. Then they moved him across to the Bangladesh border, and there have been intercepts which are again being scrutinized by the intelligence agencies here. And those intercepts suggest that he was in the company of several ISI officers along the Bangladesh border.
Right.
And then further, he was even moved back after that. So this cat and mouse game between the ISI and the intelligence agencies is continuing in a bid to safeguard Dawood Ibrahim.
Vicky, what's also interesting is that in the midst of this, there is a new set of links that has emerged between Dawood Ibrahim and Al-Qaeda now.
Yes, that's what. With the Al-Qaeda announcing its subcontinent operation, it operates under the banner called as the Al-Qaeda in the subcontinent. Now, they are in fact battling for supremacy in Afghanistan, and now they want to outdo the ISIS, which is a very cash-rich organization. And for the Al-Qaeda in the subcontinent to have a lot of funds, who better than Dawood Ibrahim, who can provide this fund, because he's got a huge drug syndicate, in fact, and as per the deal that he and the ISI have is that for every transaction he shall dole out 40% of his income to the ISI.
And also, let's not forget that, just a few weeks back, there's a new pact that has been established between India and USA to battle terrorism together. That definitely is not good news for ISI, Al-Qaeda, and even Dawood Ibrahim.
Yes, that's what. For the ISI, the primary concern would be to tell the rest of the world that they have not been sheltering Dawood Ibrahim. That's what they have been saying in the past 20 to 25 years, that Dawood Ibrahim is not in their custody. And now with the renewed efforts between the Indian and the US agencies, and also Home Minister Rajnath Singh seeking the help of the Interpol to nab Dawood Ibrahim, the ISI will have to burn its midnight oil, in fact, to safeguard him. And most importantly, try and show that he is not being safeguarded by Pakistan.
Vicky, also just take us through more details about what could likely be the next set of options that ISI is exploring to take or hide Dawood Ibrahim.
Yes, that's what. In fact, there's a meeting between Chota Shakil and the Boko Haram chief, which had happened a year back. So, the thing is, Dawood Ibrahim also runs his drug syndicate with the help of the Boko Haram. So, there is a possibility of him being taken to either Nigeria, Nairobi, Thailand, where his, or even the United Arab Emirates, where his drug syndicates run deep and wide. So, what the ISI feels is that, these are the possible options for Dawood Ibrahim. But at the end of it, they would try and safeguard him right under their nose, because they feel that he's safest with them.
All right, Vicky, thanks for joining us for that exclusive and all those updates on the story. So Dawood Ibrahim on the run. ISI is hunting for a new safe haven for him as India steps up the heat on hunting down Dawood Ibrahim.